Hello and welcome back to the pond once again, everyone. It is your favorite Doug Zolduck here, come back at you with some more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In between episodes, we did level farm a little bit here, so now Night is going to be at a cool level 34, and we did bring up Disappointed back to the point where the rest of the team is at. Today, we will not have Squirtle on the team, as we do need Big Mom to get us through the treacherous waters on the way to Mossdeep City, as we will be on the way over there. Don't think we'll quite make it to the Tate and Liza gym battle today, but we'll see what we can do here. As last week, we did go ahead and smoothly beat a little bit of Team Magma butt in their hideout. Although Mistress Courtney, man, she definitely had me running for the hills a little bit with that instant takeout on Two-Face, man. That was so quick, I was barely even ready for that. I don't even know why I thought he would outspeed. In retrospect, after doing a little bit of research, Magmortar has like 30 plus higher base speed than Clank. It wasn't even close. But speaking of speed tiers, we do have an Escavalier that can change its own speed tier here. Which, as you guys do see, he does have Rattled. I know when I was level farming him, he has Rattled activate from Dark type moves. I don't know what else activates his Rattled though. I don't even know if Rattled is specific for a specific type every time, or if it changes depending on your Pokemon's typing. We're just gonna be snoozing a bit here, letting Night get a quick rest in. While the Yanma throws out possibly the most useless moves ever, as if it's gonna change the fate of its, departure from this planet. That's probably the fastest Night will ever get as a ×3 speed boost. Escavalier is so slow, man. I know Gudra's a snail, but I think Escavalier still got him beat. Speaking of, I am pretty sure this is a new... Why the one Pokemon that has, well, not the one Pokemon, the one typing that has a 4x weakness to Escavalier? I can't even really, do anything with that. But essentially, that is not a good matchup. We're going to get out of there. Quick thing to note for you all. I did decide that Latias does not need the Mega Stone that bad due to our sudden realization that Delta Stream does nothing for it. Literally nothing. Oh, Entei got smoked, bro. Crazy. Sando's so busted, dude. Way too busted. But we did take that Mega Stone back off of Latias, and we did end up putting a Soul Dew on it. And then for Blaziken, we did give it its Mega Stone. I know, really, I think it has Shell Armor normally, is great for avoiding crits, but you never know when we're going to be in a little bit of a rainy situation and need some HP back, because, any Pokemon could have Drizzle. It doesn't, or Primordial Sea. It doesn't have to be a water type, right? I felt that was universally more useful than Delta Stream that literally does nothing. I mean, we got hit by a nice type attack and it was still super effective and almost took us out with Disappointed, so don't really want to keep taking that chance. A Blitzel. I do want Big Mom to learn more moves, but I'm so terrified right now of getting rid of Lick just because of ghost types, man. If I run into a ghost type that has Shadow Tag, I can't do anything to it. And let's be honest, Snorlax's special attack is so low. I'm getting no use out of Surf as an actual attack, but I really don't want to stick it onto one of my other mons. So we've got a Snorlax with a double HM going on. Okay. Oh wow, that's really great. If only we had a Sharpedo. Don't have any of those. I wish we did though, because I would love to evolve our Ludicolo. So if we find a shard, if you guys see a shard lying around, obviously you would have no idea. But if you do, yell at me in the comments, say, hey Zolduck, you missed a shard right there, and I'll come swinging right back around as fast as possible. I'm not taking that chance. Staraptor can totally have Brave Bird, and I'm not trying to get Brave Birded. Or close combated, either or. Neither one of those would be good for our little knight there. Clown. You know what? You asked for it, man. You asked for it. Oh yeah, that Soldu is so much better. Oh my gosh. The crit really did make a difference there. That was a little bit scary. We do need to be a little bit more careful because we are getting pretty close there. I'm not exactly sure how many trainers we're going to run into prior to Mossdeep, so you can do that all you want. I'm going to take a turn to just heal up here. Need to reorder these items. Didn't think a hyper potion was necessary. Oh yes, because the speed on Snorlax matters so much. That was a big brain move, Carvana. Although we are now stacking up on quite a couple Megastones here. I think we have at least half the Megastones. I picked up one more while I was level farming Knight. So, I mean, we've got a couple Pokemon that if we run into them, we just immediately get another Mega on the roster. But the only ones we actually have right now that can Mega are our Blaziken. We have, of course, Disappointed, which we have the Megastones for both of those ones. But we do not have the Megastone for Lola yet, which is one of the ones I'm actually kind of looking for. Where could I possibly find it is a whole other problem, because that could be quite literally anywhere. Mega Manectric, nice. But you know, it's a Mega Manectric, you know, whatever, dude. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. No, I'm not even, I don't think I need it right now, right? It's just the Staravia. We should be chilling. Maybe I did need it. It's okay, because we're faster, though. Oh, for a second, I thought that was Brave Bird. I really thought that was Brave Bird for a second. Manetric, I guess, just wants to share a little bit of the love, spread the XP around. I'm just gonna fly. It does not matter. This thing's dead regardless. I'm so glad this thing has complete garbage physical attack and is only a fast special attacker, or else that could have ended much worse. Man, we do have the ability to get a encounter here, so we're gonna go for that. We haven't done our encounter for this route yet, and I don't want to accidentally run into a like a pop-up mon, so we're just gonna rip it right here.
Cast. Perfect cast. Perfect cast.
All right, screw that. I would clearly be a terrible fisherman because I have no patience for that. Let's keep it moving. I already battled him. This is now another route. Oh, we gotta do it. I don't know why nothing's popping up though, because I do not have a repel on. No repels on. I swapped completely anticipating an actual encounter, but you know what? Everything happens for a reason. That's already Mossdeep City. Okay, so we do need to get an encounter here. No fish are biting, man. Alright, let's see, maybe we can get lucky on this route. If we can't fish anything up, I might have to go with one of the overworld counters. I know that's cheating, and I know you guys are gonna flame me for it, but it's not looking like I got too many options right now, y'all. It's not looking like that is the scenario, because nothing is coming up whatsoever. Okay, so dark and ghost type moves. I think those are the two that Rattled works with, right? Because it's like supposed to be the Pokemon is scared and it makes it run away faster. So I think those are the only two types that would actually affect. Maybe bug? Maybe bug. Oh, nice job picking the 4 times resisted move. Good stuff. Dog, there are no fish, bro. What did Team Magma do? I know they wanted to get rid of all the water, but geez, did they kill all the fish in the process, man? What is this? Finally! I take that back. I take that back. Well, Tinkerbell shouldn't kill here, right? Should be living like Larry. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Look, and it pushed itself just that much further into low health, you know, it was just meant to be. About to get ourselves a little lioness. Got it, got it. And do you know what that, guys? What that is, guys? Do you know what that is? That is another box fodder mon. You would be correct. That is another Pokemon we're gonna stick in the box and try our hardest to never touch it again. Oh man. Nala. Just like the Lion King. Except this is our Lion Queen. Alright, let's see if we can get our encounter up here that we were trying forever for. Oh, I guess now we know what that sound is. I don't think I've ever, in my entire Pokemoning career, actually used a Litleo. There was never a moment in my life where I was just like, man, you know what sounds good right now? A Litleo. I'm sure it's not the worst mon out there, but it's pretty close. No, I'm kidding. Dude, my encounters are cursed, bro. I can't get anything I actually want or need, dude. What is this, man? I fished like 50 times and nothing shows up. And now when I do get an encounter, it's the same crap I already got. Just go for a cut. Who knows, maybe we'll double battle Tate and Liza with a Blaziken and a Combusken at the same time. That's absolutely not happening, just so you know. This is a starter, might as well. Might as well throw the Ultra Ball, I guess, if I have to. Oh, I'll Master Ball it. That sounds like a grand decision. Alright, let me heal up before this thing just suddenly decides to crit. And you know what? This is our second box fodder this episode. Wow, that's crazy that we just can't get anything we actually want. This is gonna be Wingstop. I mean, B-dubs is B-dubs, and this is inferior. Which, just for clarification, I've noticed that completely determines on the area you live in. Because when I used to live with my parents, the Wingstop by there, dude, it was awful, bro. It was like eating charcoal, but the Buffalo Wild Wings was amazing. And then where I live now, dude, the Buffalo Wild Wings is so garbage. Actually, like bottom 5 wings I've ever had. But the Wingstop, it's gourmet practically. All right, this is Route 125. Going for another encounter over here. Dude, it's a good thing I found an Eviolite in like the episode that didn't get recorded, and then I actually found another Eviolite last episode, I found 2 Eviolites, which is amazing because now I've got 3 Pokemon that could totally make use of that. Oh, that's going to be annoying. I'm just going to try for the straight up catch at that point. At that point. But yeah, so we've got 2 Eviolites, 3 Pokemon that can use Eviolites, and no way we would use all 3 of them on the same team. And I'm noticing I'm having such an issue with like every encounter I'm getting is normal type. I got a Shotop, normal flying. I got a Hoot, normal flying. I got a Lopunny, normal type. I got a Litleo, normal fire. I get a Chansey, a normal type. Like, dude, when does it end? Where's my dragon type, bro? Where's my fairy types, man? Where's my poison types? The only poison type I have, I think, is just Muk or Slimer. Getting the most unoptimal encounters possible. We expended all our big hitters early on in the game, clearly. No. No, we're not doing that. Bro. If it dies, so be it. It would avoid. It would avoid. Yo, B-Dubs needs to learn like close combat or something already though, because I'm not gonna lie. Double kick is not the move, bro. I mean, it's a move, but it's not the move. What is this triple miss? I don't even care. I don't need it. I didn't need it anyways. But what I do need is that item. Oh, please, Lopunite, bro. Please, I beg you. It's not a Lopunite. All right, we're gonna go for 1 or 2 more encounters here, just real quick. See if we can get in this cave past those twins that are there. So that should be another encounter zone. Shoal Cave. Let's run it. Dude, am I just a terrible fisherman or what? We fished up a Celebi and a Clawitzer and a Shottot. And I fished up Diddly Squat since then. Right as I speak. Bro, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, dude. Why? Oh, this is only our 52nd normal encounter? Our 300th normal encounter? At least it's a usable one, bro. At least it's usable. Not particularly. Why did that do so much? Why does its Leech Seed do so much, bro? What is that thing's ability? Snorlax, if you crit, I won't even be mad. I won't even be mad. Yo, this thing's gotta have like some ability that specifically increases healing moves. 'Cause there's no way, bro. Tinkerbell doesn't even get that much from when she has Leech Seed on someone. Glad I didn't risk it. I don't care. Please get away from me. I hate this thing. I'm not even mad at all that I didn't catch that, because if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I was gonna nickname it Bambi, and it was gonna stay in the box forever. So you know what? Some fates are better than death, I guess. I did ask for a dragon type. I did ask for a dragon type. Although I'm not sure if I did my Mossdeep encounter already. I can't remember. Even though it was literally like 2 seconds ago, if it was. So I'm just going to catch it anyways. And if I already caught something in this area, I will just release it. You know me, honest Zolduck. Even though because of that, I got a freaking Clam Pearl instead of a Lairon. Alright guys, a big brain move, we're gonna go for the Lick Paralyze. Didn't work, but you know what, it also didn't kill it, so we'll take that. Oh, it thinks it's funny. I'm not gonna lie, I know we need Big Mom for Surf right now, but I miss Squirtle in the sleep so bad right now. I'm forgetting how awful it is to try to catch mons like this without any status moves, because I'm just so used to always running something for that purpose. I mean, my favorite Pokemon is Breloom, one of the few Spore Mons in existence. Like, it's kind of what I gravitate towards. I like being able to catch the stuff easy, get it in a ball, and keep moving. I think that was a critical catch. I saw the ball shake. Fire. We'll take that. All right, we are going to name this thing we're gonna name it Trashkin, because it's like one of the worst dragon types, bro. I think I totally misspelled that. Lapanite? Crap. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? All right, now it's time to try fishing one more time, guys. I think we've got the hang of it. We fish something up in the cave.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Finally. Finally. Is that a shiny? Is that a shiny Beartic? Hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone, everyone. Oh, and it barely lived? Crazy. It was meant to be. We've got a shiny Beartic on screen confirmed. I just looked it up just to be sure because that's barely any different. Oh man, dude, that has to go on the team, right? That has to go on the team. I don't know the perfect name for it too. That is crazy. We're gonna name this thing Diamond because it shines bright like a diamond. It's crazy to think a speedrunner would not use a shiny Pokemon because the shiny animation takes extra frames, which would be suboptimal in their run. Missing all the enjoyment. All right, we are in Mossdeep. We're gonna hit up this Pokemon Center. Ooh, this girl is dressed up just like this kitty she's got next to her. Crazy. All right, let's check these out here, everyone. So we've got Litleo with Rockhead. We're probably not going to be using that, but we might evolve it just to see what goes on there. That's not a very good nature for a Blaziken, but I guess neither is Relaxed. So we're going to evolve this anyways, just to see if it gets the other Blaziken ability, probably. Druddigon, Effect Spore. We're never touching that. That thing is staying there, but we will rob it of its potion for sure. Give me that. And then Solar Power Modest Beartic. I mean, Modest is an awful nature for it. Absolutely. Solar Power also not very good for it because why would it ever want to be in the sun? But I think we're going to take that, guys. That seems pretty good. So at least now we know we've got a shiny on deck. I'll probably level farm him in between episodes so that way he can replace Night, even though we just put Night there. I think that is far more deserving of a space. But we are going to cut it there, guys. Today was pretty much just an encounter episode, and next week we will have to go ahead and wax Tate and Liza in that double battle. And you know what? Now we actually have a viable pairing. Solar Power Beartic and Desolate Land Squirtle. Let's go. We will see that ever so amazing battle next week when I catch you all back on the pond. Hope you all have an amazing one. Until then, Zolduck out.